Hello everybody, welcome to another daily dose of gaming news and all that good stuff. And as always, before I proceed, I also publish on Rumble and I'm on these platforms here. So we got more stuff because it's approaching. It's like 2 or 4 days 2 or 3 days, sorry, for the launch of these two GPUs, the mainstream, the 7600 and the 4060 Ti. We got some leaked performance charts here. As we at least we should all know, the 4060 Ti will always outperform the 7600. They were not matched for each other in terms of competitiveness. But yeah, as we expected, this is not a reference for gaming performance. Again, I always refer to you to wait for independent reviewers to get out their results on gaming performance. This is like kind of productivity performance to a certain extent, even though they can have some translation to gaming performance, mainly because everybody tests all the GPUs, and this is like an average of the performance of the GPU in these applications here, like the 3D Mark time spies and the prior strikes and all that stuff here. But yeah, as assumed, to a certain extent, the info rumored is like the 7600 was kind of on par of the 6650 XT or a little bit better, so it's like the equivalent of the 6700 non-XT version, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, the 4060 Ti, it's a little bit better. We don't know how the 4060 Ti will work out here. But then again, because of the memory configuration, the VRAM and everything, how it works, we will have to wait for some independent reviews to check how it stands between these two GPUs. Even though the 4060 should perform a little bit better than the 7600, but in terms of price, as we can see, I don't know how it's going to work here. There is some kind of rumors of the 7600. We know that the 4060 Ti is $400, I think. Yeah, the 8GB version, and supposedly the 4060 Ti should have like $300 or something like that. And we saw that in Canadian, this is like Canadian market, so it's a little bit more expensive. So it's Canadian dollars, so it's less valuable. But it seems like the AIB GPU seems to go around $300. We know that the 7600 should have like a reference card model, so it should be a little bit cheaper here. I just hope that AMD aims at least for the reference card like around $260 to $250. It would be more ideal here. But yeah, this is like rumor stuff, or kind of a leaks, but leaks are rumors because it's not official message from the companies here. But we should see around, I don't know, $300 for the reference cards here. But yeah, basically it's the info that we got. We will have for sure more info in like 2 or 3 days, so hold on to your horses, and hopefully everything will go at least decently for the mainstream GPU market. But yeah, in terms of hardware, this is what I got here. I got some interviews and some gaming news. PlayStation CEO Jim Ryan, supposedly they will continue like the PC port stuff here around like between 2 to 3 years after the exclusively on PlayStation. I understand the continuing move of waiting like 2 or 3 years for the PC ports here. They have been very good overall from the PlayStation, like the Spider-Man stuff, the God of War games. They have been pretty good in terms of ports. Even no, Demon's Souls is still not on PC. No, the remake. But yeah, they were not going to be any like first day PC ports when they launch for the PlayStation. So there is that hope at the moment. But it's understandable because they are because Xbox is more it's Microsoft, so Microsoft it's PC also. We can understand they have their how they call the Xbox Pass or whatever it is, so it compensates for them to have like first day PC games also. So it's a different way they go about it. But continuing with PlayStation stuff, we should there is like around like screenshot or whatever it is from the Bloodborne, the old Hunter's version. Supposedly it's the PC version. It's a screenshot. We cannot forget that old games are made on PC, so this might be like an old one, or somebody is working on a port probably and make a screenshot, and of course it comes with this name. The file name can be changed. I don't know how they managed to reach this conclusion, but of course it's always running on PC. If you are a dev or something, or somebody is working on the port on the game, it will always be work on the PC. So I don't tend to I would like that Bloodborne would come out tomorrow for PC, of course, but I don't see this happening at the moment. If there is like no official messaging, people were talking about from software here around that might be working on a port. We don't know because Bloodborne IP is not from software. It's PlayStation IP. Bloodborne was made by From Software, but they don't own the IP. That's the deal that was made at the time. But yeah, some official message will be good to see, but at the moment nothing. Just rumors and screenshots supposedly taken from, of course, from a running PC version here, but we will have to wait. There was also an interview in Alan Wake 2 voice actor here, that we don't know if it slipped out of his mouth that supposedly the game should be launching October. There was some delays from Alan Wake 2. They are working on it at the moment. From what I know, this is there is like a Remedy shared universe here, with at least with Alan Wake in control. I stay out of spoilers. I only played Alan Wake 1. It's been 13 years. They are basically celebrating this month the 13th year of Alan Wake's launch. I never play Control, never see any videos. It's a game that I want to play. I managed to buy it on a promotion, or at least, yeah, I think I buy it for Steam, and I managed to snag it on Epic Game Store, I think. It's one game that I want to play, not just only because of graphics, but I think that the game it's pretty good in terms of story-wise, and it's a third-person shooter, so I like this kind of how Alan Wake managed to get some themes that they try to push around with how you manifest reality by thinking of it, and of course with this comes nightmares. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Maybe we might see some info on Summer Games Fest. It's coming soon. We will wait and see. We're going to wrap up here with some gaming deals. We got King Arthur Knight's Tales launched like last year. It seems pretty good. They say it's like a unique hybrid between turn-based tactical games and traditional RPG, give or take. I saw some gameplay here from Christopher Hod. He liked the game. It kind of is my kind of jam. I like everything King Arthur kind of story-wise. It's always a good myth to go around and make your own tweaks here and there on gaming. It's one of the games that's in my wish list. It's 40% off. The base game is like $30 now. Seems pretty good. Always a lot of good reviews, even from Extra Life and IGN. I don't care. But yeah, it seems to have pretty good reviews here. So it's kind of a recommendation for me, even though I never tried it. We got just a reminder. I managed to spoke about this game, the Atomic Heart promo here, like 25% off. So $44 for the base game, and then 30% off on the gold and premium editions. It's almost finished the deal here, so by the time this video launches, I don't know, 3 to 4 hours still. Just snag it if you can. We got still the Metro franchise series here on promotion. We got this one, Metro Last Light Complete Edition. It's free to play, so you can add it on library. As you can see, I already added to mine, but it's still registered the Redux version. It's not on my library. I think they are completely different versions. But yeah, they are 80% off, including the Metro Exodus. Yeah, it's 77% off, so basically 80% off. And finally, this one, Bioshock the Collection, is still by the end of this month 80% off. Don't trust this price because I already have Bioshock Infinite. I already made a gameplay series of it. Yeah, should be around, I don't know, $15, give or take the free games. It's the remake version or remastered versions. Yeah, the remastered versions. So it's a good trilogy of games to play if you never tried it out, and basically it's my seal of approval here for these ones. And with all that said, guys, I'm going to wrap up with I'm going to go get FundMe for me to upgrade my PC and get better content for my private clients, and of course start doing some video stuff there, and also in my free spare time doing the gaming series videos here. With better quality, doing some deep dives with some scripted content, and resuming my gameplays, and possibly in the near future doing some live streams. And with all that said, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. So until then, Kunamy Master out.